So runners starting to come up behind the machine as the mobile's about to roll for race 3. North to Alaska, roll the 7. Front cover girl, Serene Change and Erin Romar. They're the front line with Cheyenne Autumn, Tommy's Song and Mr. Magic Man. So about 150 metres from a start. As this prestigious race is about to commence. So stand by for a start. Lines are good. Gate swings in. Stand by. Set and away. North to Alaska out roughly near the pole. Front cover girl began well. She's crossed over to lead for Garno. Led Serene Change, Erin Romar. Behind them roll the 7. Next then Cheyenne Autumn. Getting through the pack, Tommy's Song. Mr. Magic Man and galloping all the way to the tail is North to Alaska. In the run around the first corner, front cover girl. Led from Erin Romar outside it. Behind them roll the 7. One out, one back, then Serene Change. Next in the field would have been Cheyenne Autumn. Well back, Tommy's Song tracking up, 3 back the outside in advance of Mr. Magic Man and 100 metres north to Alaska. At the top of the straight, 1,300 left to run. And the leader is joined on the outside by Erin Romar, the leader being front cover girl. They lead by 5 metres. Serene Change posied up, 1 out, 1 back. Then roll the 7, Cheyenne Autumn. Then further back, Tommy's Song, 3 back the outside from Mr. Magic Man. And a gap in the field, then north to Alaska. Up on the western corner, not going overly hard. And it's front cover girl by 2.5 metres, Erin Romar. Running third, roll the 7. 1 out, 1 back, Serene Change. 3 back against the markers is Cheyenne Autumn. On its outside, one of its stable mates. That's Tommy's Song being driven along by Ashley Camilleri. So last of that main pack there at the 800 metre mark, Mr. Magic Man. And north to Alaska's chased hard to tack up. 700 left to go. They're about to swing in where they'll collect the bill. And front cover girl about a head in front of Erin Romar. 1 out, 1 back, Serene Change. Back of the leader, roll the 7. Mr. Magic Man starts his run wide. Tracked up by Tommy's Song, Cheyenne Autumn. And they drop off north to Alaska again. Well, quickly, Erin Romar put pay to him. Now joined on the outside by Mr. Magic Man. He went up strongly. Serene Change has been driven an absolute treat by Slater. It gets to second now and then running on Tommy's Song. Further back in the field then would have been getting up on the inside Cheyenne Autumn. 300 left to go. Mr. Magic Man about to be tackled now by Serene Change coming after it. Then Erin Romar running on roll the 7. At the top of the straight, it's Mr. Magic Man about to be joined on the outside by Serene Change and then roll the 7 in the straight. Coming at him now is Serene Change, Mr. Magic Man. Mr. Magic Man in front hanging on. Mr. Magic Man maybe Mr. Magic Man a lip. On its outside would have been Serene Change, roll the 7, gap Erin Romar. Further back in the field then would have been Cheyenne Autumn, Tommy's Song, and a gap to north to Alaska. Now this is tight. Very, very tight. Mr. Magic Man on the inside. And on the outside, Serene Change. Not a breath between them. Not a breath in it. So we stand by. I thought maybe Mr. Magic Man won it by a lip from Serene Change, but we'll wait for the judge. Mardo's looking eagerly through the judge's door. Just maybe the one on the inside's won it. The Beetle's confident he's come back early. Still we wait for the judge. I thought maybe Mr. Magic Man ahead of Serene Change. Now the numbers are 8, 4, 2 and 5. 8, 4, 2 and 5. So the winner is number 8, Mr. Magic Man, driven by Anthony Adams. He's a bay gelding 5, raced by A. Adams, R. Mason, M. Reardon. Or rather, it's raced by K. Adams, R. Creswell, R. Mason, A. Adams. Trained and driven by Anthony Adams. Second in goes to number 4, Serene Change, driven by R. Slater. Third in's gone to number 2, Roller 7, L. Watson. Fourth into 5, Erin Romar, Jake Kerridge after a great finish to the Lisa Jane Memorial. The numbers 8, 4, 2 and 5 in a sterling race. And there's the all clear. All clear to pay on the winner, Mr. Magic Man, driven by Anthony Adams.